Worry not. I am here. Don't bother trying to hide. More thrilling mysteries to uncover.
Friend of mine, taste my hammer!
Heed the truth! Don't bother trying to hide.
Friend of mine! Taste my hammer!
Heed the truth! Don't bother trying to hide.
Friend of mine! Taste my hammer!
Heed the truth!
Handle my...
A woman's weep resounds through the forest, broken and wailing. Amidst that weep, you faintly make out a familiar name.
my child, Handle.
I shall spare no effort. Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide. Great. Worry not. I am here.
Come, friend of mine! Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide. Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide. Great. Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Huh?
More thrilling mysteries to uncover.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide. Heed the truth.
Friend of mine!
Don't bother trying to hide. Heed the truth.
Taste my hammer! Friend of mine!
Don't bother trying to hide.
I shall spare no effort. Worry not. I am here.
Don't bother trying to hide.
Taste my hammer!
You finally track down the source of the weeping, only to be met by a sylvan fury. For some reason, the sylvan fury before your eyes strikes you as vaguely familiar.
Andal, my tender twig, wooden flute. Where is it?
The reason for the sense of familiarity you feel finally dawns on you. You've met before. Most recently, you came across her dead in Athalion.
Andal, my child, wooden flute. Can't find the wooden flute.
The sylvan fury in front of you doesn't seem to understand you, but keeps whispering the same words over and over. She seems to be looking for a wooden flute. You remember that the human child who survived the altar of germination had entrusted you with handing over Andel's wooden flute to his mother.
Flute. My child. No. No. Taste of blood. Why? No!
Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Worry not. I am
Of the same old. Leave it to me.
Who will be burned down to ashes this
It's good to have a little fun. It's good to have a little fun.
Who will be burned down to ashes this time? Be my firewood! Be my firewood!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Fast and furious!
Be burned down to ashes this time.
You sure you want my help?
Let's get to it!
fail you.
Burn them all!
I won't miss twice! I'll not fail you.
Let's get to it!
The garden needs pruning.
Taste my hammer!
Leave it to me.
Go away. Don't block my aim.
I shall spare no effort.
Who will be burned down to ashes this
It's good to have a little fun.
Be my firewood!
Worry not. I am here.
You are my prey of the day. Boy, got any rare materials to show me? Oh, you've got...
Is all that.
I'm tired of the same old scenery.
Got any rare materials to show me?
Why, you've got the eagle's eyes, the snow wolf's ears, and the Iscalan bear's built. Yeah, that's me! Ha 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 ha! I've never lost a fight.
A strange statue blocks the path to Sithirelin. Cast ruling plant to pass.
Traveler, you aren't supposed to be here. Please leave. Didn't you hear? This is no place for you. Please leave. What? You know the Athalian Wood Elves? You need not to know this, traveler. The forest is a shadow of its former self. The wood elves in the swaddling forest will work out their own differences. I'll repeat myself. You aren't supposed to be here. Please leave.
The Sitherlin Wood Elf Guard takes a tough stance. Maybe there's a way to grab her attention.
Hold on. You've been to one of the altars? You actually purified the altar of germination. Perhaps Lady Athalia will see you. She's our high priestess. I will inform Lady Athalia. You stay here and don't move. Do you still remember me? Back in Athalion, you once bestowed your generosity upon me.
You recall now. You and this young wood elf once fought over some herbs in Athalion.
See? I told you so. Those cowards did receive their just desserts. Are you here to look for them? Then you've come to the wrong place, because Scytherlin will never take those cowards in. From the gem-like flower comes the flower spirit of love. After the corruption of the altar of the flowering, young lovers have continued tirelessly to restore the gem-like flower. Their efforts have been in vain for the past centuries, just like love. I know a spineless and unfaithful wood elf who abandoned his lover the night before their wedding. It was a grand ceremony which couldn't be revoked, so his escape meant that his lover had to marry someone else. I despise cowards. If I see that wood elf again, I won't hesitate to kill him. Yes, I know the wood elf in this story. If the opportunity comes, I will kill that elf who brought shame to my family. Are you done with your questions? I'm here to inform you that Lady Athalia has agreed to see you. Go to the village hall. However, I must remind you that Lady Athalia does not tolerate rude behavior, so make sure to mind your manners.
May the blue oak be evergreen and bless our souls. Are you the one? You mean Athalian's outcast mongrels? A few did flee for their lives and made it here. They betrayed the blue oak. Their punishment has thus been meted out. It's only right for the mongrels to spend the remainder of their days atoning for their sin. Mind yourself, traveler. I'm not obliged to offer any explanation to strangers.
Traveler, Athalian's ordeal has nothing to do with Sitherlin. Listen to the survivors over yonder. It was the—
You've said too much.
Apologies, esteemed High Priestess. This traveler purified the altar of germination. Perhaps they could be of assistance to us.
Purified? The altar of germination? Is that the truth, traveler? I will most certainly send my people to check it out. Don't presume to tell me the way of things, traveler. 3 altars. There are 3 altars that have been corrupted. If you truly possess the power to purge the altars, prove it to me. Purify the remaining 2 altars. Should you succeed, I shall certainly be convinced of your powers. You will be a guest here in Sitherlin. Whatever answer. How does that sound? However, you had better understand that this is not a request. Immoral, son of Avelios, leader of Athalion. Regrettably, the outcast mongrel's alpha remains exactly that. An outcast mongrel. Whether the craven mutt is alive or dead is inconsequential. He shouldn't step foot in the swaddling forest if he still has the slightest awareness of his own shame.
Traveler, Immeril was attacked by Sylvan Furies. He collapsed in the forest depths. We found him. Mistress Yathalia had someone settle him into a nearby storeroom.
You've said too much. You need not know this, traveler.
Yathalia's tone is frosty. She doesn't seem willing to answer you. As such, why not make your suspicions known? For the briefest of moments, Yathalia's blank expression slackens, as if a crack splitting the surface of a glacier.
Well, traveler, you certainly did surprise me. Listen well. I shall say this only once. 300 years ago, Nitharus, Father of the Woods, was right. By adhering to Father Nitharus's divine guidance, we could commence the rite of return, restoring the blue oak core of power foisted by the green dragon, thus ensuring the return of our kin's souls to the grand cycle. Yet that ritual was sabotaged by my mentor, the then High Priest of Elios. No, not my mentor. It was the Green Dragon. A despicable Green Dragon bewitched my mentor, compelling him to sabotage the rite of return, and thus induce the outbreak of corruption at all 3 altars. That ritual was supposed to reunite us under the grand cycle. But instead, it became a ritual of bleakness. The wayward souls were unable to return to Blue Oak Core, corrupting in the gloom to emerge as Sylvan Furies. Ever since, our souls have been denied peace. For precisely this reason, we must restore the rite of return, no matter the cost. Question time is over. Remember, to restart the rite of return, you must use the power of the 3 altars. Now, it's your turn to tell me your answer. Looks like you trust that traitor more than you trust me. I dropped Imral off at the storeroom on my way to the Altar of the Flowering. If you wish to meet with him, you should hurry over. You'll miss him if you leave it too late. Traveler, you shouldn't bother wasting any more time.
Hold on.
Prepare to charge!
Worry not. I am here.
Friend of mine!
Rider!
Don't bother trying to hide.
It's me!
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Worry not. I am here.
Oi! Got any rare materials to show?
Knowledge, as intoxic.
Oh, nothing to fear from my prestige. Just make sure.
I want to become an amusing...
Don't even...
Blockheads will...
I'm tired of this same old scenery.
I want to become an amusing witch doctor too.
Oh, Traveler, it's great to see you safe and sound. The others... they didn't make...
Hey, you should not speak at present. It will cause your wound to split open and get worse.
Father, I'm sorry. For Blue Oak's sake. Imral's voice slowly becomes weaker until it's inaudible.
The High Priestess Jathalia has ordered us to bring Emerald here. I'm not privy to the exact details. Judging from the wounds, he was probably injured by the Sylvian Furies. It's hard to heal wounds caused by Sylvian Furies, and his wounds are deep. I'm afraid we Wood Elves have a spring of the eternal return near the altar of the flowering, which can cure all wounds. It's a divine blessing for new couples from Nythuris. It's just that, after the altar of the flowering was corrupted, the spring dried up. There is that possibility, but we have tried time and again for thousands of years to purify the altars, all to no avail. Thank you so much, Traveler. The altars are extremely important to us Wood Elves. If you...
En route, the spring water seems to have run dry for long, while a rotten stench exudes from around the spring.
More thrilling mysteries to uncover.
Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Heed the truth.
Stop struggling! Friend of mine! Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Heed the truth.
Stop struggling! Friend of mine! Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Heed the truth.
Stop struggling! Friend of mine! Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Heed the truth.
Friend of mine! Taste my hammer!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Heed the truth.
Got any rare materials to show me?
Why you've got the eagles
Is
on.
all that you believe truly right? In that precious instant.
Come on, let's go.
As you venture deeper into the forest, the second altar, the altar of the flowering, comes into view. Brushing away the snaking vines, the inscription on the stone, love tested enduring, found in Amaranth, our father of the woods, witnesses thine resilience. Brushing away the snaking vines, the inscription on the stone pillar is revealed. Love born of shared hearts, found in the first bloom, our father of the woods grants thee empathy.
The altar of the flowering, the place of witnessing vows. They once came here, sharing with me their mirth. I witnessed wishes, lots of them. Those were wishes expected to resist separation. Lovers betrothed. First bloom proves thine empathy. Amaranth, grant thou together in union, for this testimony of love and resilient Amaranth shall be picked by the groom on the path of perpetual return. The first bloom of empathy shall be picked by the bride on the path of perpetual return.
I've got the eagle's eyes, the snow wolf's ears, and the Iskelan bear's built. Yeah, that's me!
Traveler, are you here to reach the path of perpetual return? No, well, yes.
What I mean is, yes, the path of perpetual return is dangerous. Who would have thought? This was once hallowed ground for wood elves preparing for marriage.
I'm sorry, the fog is clouding my mind a tad. At any rate, I've no intention of stopping you.
If you want to enter the path of perpetual return, I think we should pair up.
That's right, pair up. No, it's nothing to be alarmed about. It's not a marriage proposal or the like. Eowyn, my beautiful beloved, she vanished into the path of perpetual return. It's terribly dangerous. I think it'll be safer if there are two of us. It truly is appreciated. There's no need to fret. I'll give you no trouble. You lead the way and I'll just tag along behind.
Prepare to charge!
I shall spare no effort. Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Great. Worry not. I am here.
Friend of mine! Try to hurt!
Don't bother trying to hide.
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt!
Don't bother trying to hide.
A gem-like flower seed drops softly into your palm, delicately as a sweetheart's kiss.
Yikes, what is bothering me? Just a piddling bird.
I'm tired of the same old.
So many voices, yet none I hear are hers.
Without Urgok,
I like the curiosity in your eyes. Delectable.
Is all that you believed.
Come on, let's get some drinks.
A a wood elf girl's cries can be heard.
Someone needs help!
Oh, not a Sylvan Fury. Wonderful. I heard footsteps just now. I thought it was a Sylvan Fury coming after me. Odd. Why would there be so many Sylvan Furies in this place? What? This is the path of perpetual return? I can't believe it! I've ended up at the path of perpetual return! Oh dear. I didn't even realize. Well, I heard that centuries ago, at a time before my birth, there was a grand wedding at the altar of the flowering. On the eve of the wedding, the groom fled and left behind his bride, who died of a broken heart. She turned into a Sylvan Fury, haunting the path of perpetual return where they promised themselves to each other. From then on, the path of perpetual return became a forbidden zone.
As the young female wood elf narrates this strange tale, you feel a sense of familiarity.
Perhaps. But even if the story is fake, the dangers of the path of perpetual return are real. For far too long, wood elf couples who expect to pick flowers on the path of perpetual return have been vanishing in here. As time passed by, it has become off limits, a place none can set foot in. Of all the bad luck. However,
Don't be afraid. I'm carrying an amulet that you can take it. It'll help you make it out of the woods.
Shievan pulls an amulet from his chest. Although weathered by age, its exquisite markings are still visible.
I once heard of an amulet blessed by the blue oak, able to keep Sylvan Furies at bay. It must be incredibly valuable. How can I return it to you?
Don't worry, I'll come to join you later.
Please do remember to come. Goodbye.
No. The green dragon robbed the blue oak core of its power. That was too long ago. The amulet's power comes from a seed of the olden times. A treasure my beloved gave to me. Because there is no need anymore. Yes, I can sense it. My lover is calling to me. I couldn't be wrong. Her voice is just ahead.
Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide. Great. Worry not. I am here.
Try to hurt me!
Don't bother trying to hide.